All right. So in order to solve this is solving equations part 3. So this is 4.9 notes. So what you want to do is you want to make sure that whatever has the exponent on it is by itself already. So when the exponent's already by itself, then you can log or natural log both sides. Cooper's partial to logging both sides, and I'll show you what that looks like. I'm partial to natural logging just because that's what we use in AP Calc all the time. So the only difference, you get the same answer in the end. So if you logged both sides, it'd be x log 3 equaled log of 80, and you would divide your log 3 over, and then that would be your answer. Log 80 divided by log 3. If you wanted to type that in your calculator, just to make sure you can type it in right, it's 3.9887. And when I said a natural log it, I just do the exact same thing, but I put a natural log in front. So remember the property with natural logs, the exponents go out in front also. So I'd have natural log 3 equals natural log 80. What's nice about natural logs and logs is that they end up giving you the same answer. So these are the exact same answer. If you type this in your calculator, you'll also get 3.9887 out. Now, the only time that you have to, well, you don't have to, but the easiest time to use natural log is if your base is e, because it's going to cancel out. So if I natural log both sides of this, I'm going to get x natural log of e equals natural log of 140. And we should have learned by now that natural log of e is 1. And if you don't know that, that's fine. Just check your calculator, put in natural log e. It might want you to put an exponent in there, and if it does, put an exponent of 1 up there. All right, so if you have to put in the exponent, put 1. So this should end up just telling you that it's 1, so you really just have natural log of 140. And then if you want a decimal answer, that's 4.9416. Again, the thing that has the exponent's already by itself, so I'm just going to go ahead and natural log both sides. So I have x plus 1 times natural log of 5 equals natural log of 18. Divide both sides by natural log of 5. So I have x plus 1 equals natural log of 18 over natural log of 5. And then I'm just subtracting 1 to get rid of that to the other side. So if you type that in your calculator, make sure that you put a parenthesis and you end it. You should, and then check, make sure you can get this. You get 0.7959. So same thing here. I'm going to natural log both sides of this. So divide over your natural log of 1/3. And then I'm going to need to add over my 5. And then divide everything by 2. So you have this answer here. Natural log of 120 divided by natural log of 1/3 hit equals. And then do plus 5 equals divided by 2 equals. And then that should give you the same decimal answer as 0.3211. All right, on these, you're not the thing with the exponent is not by itself. So first thing I'd have to do would be to subtract my 25 to both sides. And now I can natural log both sides. Natural log of e just becomes 1. So I just need to divide by 3. So x equals natural log of 83 divided by 3. So this is natural log of 83. You have to get that answer and then hit divide by 3. And then that should be about 1.4729. I'd prefer if you left it as natural log of 83 over 3. So first thing I'm going to do here is divide by -2. I'm going to natural log both sides. So divide by natural log of 8. So I have 4 minus x equals natural log of 25 by natural log of 8. Subtract over my 4. And then I divide by a -1. So divide that whole thing by -1. So I'd end up with 4 minus natural log of 25 over, oopsie, not the whole thing, over right here. So it's 4 minus natural log of 25 over natural log of 8. So this don't make that whole fraction like I was doing. And that's about 2.4520. All right, on to the back. So first step I do here is to add my 1 over. I'm going to multiply by 3/2 to get rid of that. And then I'm going to natural log both sides. Divide the natural log of 2 over. And add my 6. So subtract my 9 first. Divide by -2. When I natural log both sides to this here, I get a natural log of a negative number. Remember, we talked about that in one of the other videos. You cannot natural log or log a negative number. So this one right here is no solution. All right. Now this one right here is going to get a little bit tougher because you have both sides are exponents, and we can't use the rules we did the other day. Remember the other day we did, I would make them both base 2s and stuff, and you can't do that with this. So instead, we can natural log both sides of these, and so it would look like this. So the easiest way to try to do this now is to go ahead and distribute your natural log to 2. Oh wait, this one is a 3. Sorry. Is to distribute that to both terms right there. So that's going to be x times natural log of 2, and then 5 times it. And then it's going to equal natural log, x natural log of 3 minus 2 natural log of 3. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the x's on the same side and the natural logs on the same side over here. So I'm going to subtract over my x natural log of 3, and then I'm going to subtract over my 5 natural log of 2. Now over here, we can factor out this x. So it becomes x natural log of 2 minus natural log of 3. And then we can divide by it. Now that x is isolated by itself. And we did this trick like when we were trying to solve inverse properties and stuff, how we factored out a term. So this right here would give you the answer. My -2 ln of 3 natural log minus 5 natural log of 2 over natural log of 2 minus natural log of 3. That gives me 13.966. All right, so over here you do the exact same process again. Distribute that to both terms. I'm going to get x's on one side, numbers on the other. Divide out my x here. And then divide it. So you have that right there, so we get 2.7095. Okay, got 2 more here. The exact same process, nothing different than the rest of them. If you guys got this, you're good. You can fast forward to see if you end up with the same answer. I'm going to go ahead and do them just so you have lots of examples. So that decimal should be -1.5419. So either way is fine with me. Bring my x to the other side. Want my x. So just the same process over and over again.